surprises me considering. But there's Kaffa, they're not too far behind of us. Technologies, we're well behind the pace on that one. Well behind the pace. Okay, come on, Wales, become an accepted culture without us having to annex Cornwall. Do we have a truce with you? We don't. Oh, but if we break vassalization, we will. Annex vassal, we can do it! Holy shit! I thought we had to wait years for that. Years! Whoop whoop. Alright, we finally reunited the Great British Empire, or the Great British Kingdom. We now need to think about expanding. But again, we need to hold our horses on that one for a little while we look at development on the actual homeland rather than in the colony in Africa, which is where we've been doing our development. I don't know why we did it here. That was kind of stupid. I would rather do base tax development there, upgrade the temple. And in Kent, again, oh, why did we develop? I don't think we did that. We couldn't have, because that was so stupid if we did. Because it's just not the place to do that. Unless we did it for shipbuilding time, which, I mean, that's not the most ridiculous of ideas, but still, you want to do that in provinces with good trade goods. Just grain is not a good trade good. How much is the local trade value in the in the English Channel? It's not great. It's pretty big, but it's not great. I'm sure it could be better if we did more work on it. I think Glamorgan's one of the highest ones. It does have that though. It has a really high trade value. Glamorgan's actually the highest in the node, for God's sake. Then Essex. I bet Essex has a terrible trade good. Oh, that's a good one. Look at that. See, that's why you do the Diplo development, because it has a good trade good. It's actually making us a lot of money as well. As you can see, Essex is the biggest money maker for production, followed by the Cape. The freaking Cape. Doesn't the Cape get like a negative bonus from being so high autonomy? Or have we just max developed it to the point where it doesn't really matter anymore? Well, we have super developed it. It does! It even gets freaking minus 75% for being 75% autonomy. It's just ridiculous. And we're still, oh my god, we're making money. Alright, I'm starting a debate, but I don't even give a shit if we win it this time. Yeah. Oh, fuck. We just got to war with the Ottomans. Great. Alright, we're not gonna give these supports anymore. Because I don't think they're worth it. I don't know if one inflation is worth it either, mind you. Maybe admin support is worth it, and it's at least gives us a chance of winning. There you go, 75%. I'm not willing to give up any more of our I'm not willing to give up any more of our power for it. I'm so sorry, Ottomans. If I had known, I would have totally broken my alliance with Portugal. Because fuck Portugal. It's just Portugal. Alright, they're going to annex our vassal too, which will be good, which means we're going to get a little bit more income. And hopefully Welsh will become an accepted culture, which will improve the income over here. Right? Because that's taking that's taking a super dip. Also autonomy though, which we're going to reduce. There you go. Manpower development probably isn't the best thing for that. Also, it's 104 cost nowadays. Cornwall might still be in for some development. You still have one more in the tank. Morocco obviously occupied. Yeah. Just keep occupying that shit. I don't give a shit. Go for it. Oh, France. Hello, France. This might be the opportunity to try and get you back on my site now. No, of course not. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I do not give a shit at all. Oh look, Cornwall's about to annex. Probably this month. Ugh. Get one, Cornwall. Annex. Oh, nope. 100% apparently. Okay, yeah, I believe you. We're gonna get all this. Oh, hello. Integration is a slow process. 5 prestige. And Welsh becomes accepted again. There's a bunch of Ottoman troops floating around over there. Sorry, boats. They're probably gonna fuck us over. Oh god, Hungary. Are you against us? No. Yep, there's the inheritance of the troops, which is good. Always good to see that. Can hire a leader, but why bother? Because we're not going to war anytime soon. We have started to recover our manpower. We should probably build some troops. Do we have any templates set up? We do. I'm not sure if I agree with that, but right now it doesn't really matter. Trade efficiency or ducats? Trade efficiency. And then I want to build manufactories anywhere that I can. Down here. Oh, okay, that's fine. The Australian treasure fleet has arrived. God, it's already been 8 years since that Welsh war. It's wow. Seems so long ago. Is that ivory? No, it can't be ivory. Or is it? Wait, is Cape green? No, it's ivory. Yeah, so it is ivory. Shit. Would you look at that? Yep. And once that's built, I'll put a production efficiency building. I know development costs a little higher from drylands, but it's actually not too bad. Has it got any other penalties, or is it? Yeah, arid, but it's okay. It's not ridiculous. Oh, I don't have any points for it though. That's also ivory, so we should be working on that. Although it's also jungle, so Matsolo we've done a lot of work with. We can upgrade the workshop. Probably should. Okay, and also we got tax points, which we could spend on tech, or we could spend on upgrading our tax income. Shouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Of course, we're losing fights to the Ottomans left, right, and center. Which is fine. We want to build. We want to do some tax development, right? Essex seems like a good place for it. But we want to do it, yeah, where it's cheap. Colonial ventures. Yep, we'll up diplomatic technology costs because we're doing a lot of development right now. We'll probably actually we'll stop doing diplo and admin development and work on getting those techs, and we will continue to do military development though. Because military development right now is essential. Internal conflicts. Uh-oh. They're in trouble. Where have we built barracks? Whoa, most of the entire United Kingdom. Great. Do you want to upgrade to... probably should upgrade to these training fields. Okay, and while we're building them, let's do some development. Wait! We actually won a fight! We completely wiped out an Ottoman's fleet, somehow. How those 75 managed to get down there, I guess they're Ivory Coast ships. I don't know, but well done. Well played. Well played indeed. Now the Ottomans shouldn't be able to touch us outside of the Mediterranean. Yes, let's add a reform belief. There's nothing really... We have development costs, don't we? Or do we? Yeah, we do. That's good. Whether or not those beliefs are actually good, time will tell. I really want to do a Britain playthrough again, but I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. Probably not, but I just want to do it better. I just don't know if it would be any better. We did okay. We did okay. We didn't do very well, but we did okay. Maybe switching over to somewhere a little bit better wouldn't be the most ridiculous idea in the world. All things considering. Dutch Mexico still exists. We'll get a pop-up whenever a new country gets independence, because we've got SCB on them. Nationalism and whatnot. Okie dokie. We're now up to 55,000 troops. We can probably afford to build another template. Another template's worth, I mean. We're still making like 70 ducats a month. Even though most of our ships are at port. Well, I guess there's still 75 ships floating around somewhere, but a lot of our ships are at port. Holy shit. Oh yeah, we conquered all this land. That might be worth it in the future. Conscription center, land force limit +2. Force limit is not my main concern right now. Not at all. Not in the slightest. Ooh, sorry if I banged my mic right there. The question is, do I want to / can I finish? Ooh. Do I want to / can I finish this series today? It's a very good question, I feel. We now have 79,000 troops. Split up, because there's not enough. Frickin' somehow there's not enough supply limit in our capital to get you. The winter's part of it. Holy shit, though, I can't believe that. It's London. It's not very developed, mind you. I want London to be better, I'm sorry. I know I was gonna get tech, but still. There you go. That should actually increase the supply limit to, yeah, 72. Well, I don't think that's, yeah, that's definitely not big enough still. Okay, 62,000. We're getting there. I want it to be 100,000. That means we'll get 10,000 manpower a year. Yeah, which means we can build a full template every 2 years. Okay, we're almost at our force limit actually. So I think we'll leave it at that, and then continue to up our manpower reserves. Holy Roman Empire, Silesia has become the new emperor. Oh, Tierra Austral. Is that Australia? Shit, it is. Interesting. You do what you do, man. I don't care. Uh-oh. We can gain some ducats. Nah. Let's lose some prestige. Australia, do you have some sort of CB on the Almighty? What the hell? Do you have a CB on Tierra Austral? Ooh, you... No, you don't. Yeah, that would be bad. Yeah, you go to war with the Iroquois. Go for it. You do what you do, man. Yes, fight 13 colonies, no thank you. 13 colonies, though. I think you just took your own land, didn't you, in that war? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You keep doing that. You keep doing what you do. 13 colonies. You be you. You're doing well. Even though I haven't actually given you anything, you've taken it for yourselves. Which is great. Which is great to see. We could actually send some colonists over to help out, but fuck it. They can stand on their own feet now. So be it. Shit, those peasants went down fast. How did that happen? Victory! Somehow. I don't know how. We gained some base tax though, which is always good. Although, like I've been saying, base tax is totally not what we're looking for right now. What we're looking for is some good old-fashioned military development. You don't have a... Oh yeah, you do. You have training fields. Nice. Perfect. That ups us to 65. Good. It's going to take a while, but we're going to get there. Going to get where we need to be. Ha ha! Fuck you guys. You guys suck. How are 13 colonies doing over against the Iroquois? They're doing fine. They're doing fine. Yeah. You keep fighting the good fights, 13 colonies. That's good to see. Is all of the Iroquois in colonial Eastern America? I would assume so. Yeah. So you can take all that without even worrying about Newfoundland. Portugal. Sure. Mali, though? Really? You better go fight though on your own, Portugal, because I ain't doing it. Back up to making 70 odd ducats a month, which is good. Which means we can spend all that money on ships and buildings and all that. Oh, that was fast. We have a 250 naval force limit right now. We really should be building ships. As many ships as humanly possible. Just send them out there. Portugal, you're not going to help at all. This is your war. It's your business. Look, I just lost one in the West Africa Company for some reason. Oh, because we got occupied. God damn. God damn. Where are our merchants right now? Champagne, Ivory Coast. Zanzibar? Yeah. Lubeck. Yeah, okay. This works for me. This works for me. There's nothing there that I really need to worry about. I think the one that we're missing is chess. Maybe the Gulf of St. Lawrence? Oh. No, wait, I don't know. Huh. I don't know where we'll be missing a merchant. Australia? Probably Australia. Yeah, Australia. Which is fine because we barely get any money flowing through from those Australian areas anyway, right? Get some from Bengal, which comes from Malacca, which comes from the Moluccas, which gets a little tiny bit from Australia. Yeah. Sure, I've got all of the Australian trade node that I need, thank you very much. But look, Portugal has started a little. They're probably going to have a colonial nation in Australia too. So we got Tierra Austral, got Australia. And we'll probably have Portugal, Australia. Yeah, you know, Great Britain does fine as long as it's not at war. That's its biggest problem, in all honesty. 13 colonies are actually the ones, surprisingly, that want independence the most. Damn you, Thomas Paine, and your common sense bullshit. That was it, 13 colonies, really? That was all the land you wanted to take from that little war you got right there. I guess you are a little overextended. We used to be allied with the Iroquois. Or the Iroquois. Or it's the Iroquois, you know? Iroquois or Iroquois? Okay. Do we have 20 ships anywhere? Yeah, we do. To Lubeck. And if we have the money, more ships. I like profits. Yeah. So do I. Works out for me. Alright, so, where are we putting this shit? Essex, you are too expensive for development these days. Although, you were never a military development anyway. Nope. You'll work. Nope. You could certainly work. Yeah. Yeah. How much do we need for that? So it'll be next month before we can do it again. And then boom! Some more. Nice. Just keep on doing it until we get to 100,000 maximum manpower. Because that's how we do. That's Britain. Eventually, maybe we'll actually be able to fight Kaffa. More bartering, huh? Really? How much autonomy do we have in our lovely nation? Cornwall still has a shit ton. No unrest though, even though we just lowered the autonomy. Great. The more we lower the autonomy, the more money we're gonna make at the end of the day. Just good. Just good. Newfoundland still being Newfoundland. They should try and join that up so that they can have just one piece of text. Because those two pieces of text, well, three actually, annoy the shit out of me. Alright, we've got Spanish Louisiana, we've got Dutch Mexico, got French Colombia, French Peru, Spanish La Plata, Brazil, who are just Brazil, because Portugal have lost control over it now. The entire South American coast has been colonized, so we couldn't sneak in there. Why would we want to anyway? Ooh, could possibly sneak in up there. Uh-oh, a new king who's not very good. The heir is better, therefore, depending on his age, shit, he's actually really old, we will make the king a general. George III will lead his troops into battle. We'll actually assign him, because I don't like this new king. I think he's pretty bad stats-wise. So if he's assigned, he has a better chance of dying. To the Ivory Coast. Yes, Austria, I would like a royal marriage with you. I'm pretty sure I didn't just send those guys to the Ivory Coast, so to the Ivory Coast. And then there's nobody else who's formed up into a 20-ship regiment yet, which is okay. It's fine. Ooh, Pomerania. Pomerania live. Ever so slightly. They're a Protestant country. Why did we... Oh, they're reformed. Yeah, they're reformed. Why did we ever want to go to war with them? Scandinavia, strong in the south, rebellious in the north. Who the shit is... Is that Scandinavia that's taken Riga over there? It is, wow. Riga not strong. Still a very ununified Asia. Oh no, it's probably Muscovy who conquered the Oirats. Very ununified actually, even India. Bahamas are pretty strong though. Bamanis are pretty strong. Multan are pretty strong, and Jampur are pretty strong. Bengal, yeah, they're strong. They're strong. It would be my job to go and unify all that shit if I wasn't terrified of this alliance right here. Yeah, damn it. Damn you and all your bartering bullshit. Alright, we have enough Diplo points to do a little bit of Diplo development. Where is the cheapest place to do any development? Because this will tell me. Great Karoo. The Great Karoo, you say? Great Karoo. It's here. It's here somewhere. There it is. It has grain. Therefore, pretty much useless to me. We could develop it Diplo-wise. And it would actually add to the trade value of the node. But I'm not sure how useful that would be. Yeah, fuck it. It's gonna add a little bit, isn't it? See, Great Karoo is pretty useful. Pretty valuable. But it really, like, it is limited by its trade goods. But there's nothing else you can do with overseas territory. Because they all get penalties to their taxation and stuff. See? I'm not even getting any taxation from that. 0. because of the trade company. Shit, man, look at that production though. The Cape is, I think, our highest production value thing. Let's have a look. Yeah, the Cape is very high on the production value. Very high. Very, very high. Any other 20 fleets formed yet? There's that one. Yeah! Gonna send them to the English Channel. We still don't have dominance over it yet. We're the highest there, but no dominance. That's what I say. Oh shit, we kind of have dominance there. Maybe we should focus our ships on other places. Do we still collect in... We do... No, we don't. No, we don't. Yeah, we should collect in Ceylon, actually. Because, look, we're only sending 2.54 forward. And no way is that 2.54 getting all the way to the English Channel. So we might as well just collect it there. Because we're collecting 3.2 there anyway. Because you gotta look for, like, strategic choke points. Because theoretically... we're not gonna get, yeah, because there's only 37%. So the 20 we're sending forward, we're only getting 37% of that coming back out, as you can see. So that, you know, there's an argument to say we should actually collect here in the Cape as well. So let's actually have a look. Let's take. Wait, are we still at war? We are. Let's wait till we finish the war and then we'll use the extra merchant we're going to get to collect from the Cape and see if that improves or declines our trade value, because we're going to get a little bit of a penalty from not collecting in our home node. Alright, so let's check a merchant here in the Cape. Oh, actually, before we forget, we should also put the marketplace or whatever. Yeah. No, not the marketplace, the counting house. And then eventually a trade, a manufacturer. So, collect from trade using our currently unavailable guy. Oh, should we need to wait a month. Okay. Yeah, Holy War against Mali, the Cursed Infidels, yeah. I know what you're talking about there, guy. Collect from trade with the available merchant, William Baffin. Now, hopefully... Nah, it's going to take a couple of months for us to really know what's going on there. Because he's not going to arrive for a couple of months. He's not going to arrive this month either. Alright, let's see. This month should tell us everything. It's going to completely... We should collect all 22 ducats, right? Theoretically. Yeah! Good decision. We're actually collecting 38 ducats there, which is a hell of a lot better. And our English Channel collection only dropped to 52. I'm not sure if that's actually that great, but still... Ain't too bad at all. Oh, that's value in it. Oh no, our collection dropped to 60 odds. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because the reason why that's so good is because when we were sending all of that stuff forward, you see we got a little bit of a penalty there for collecting. We were down from like 90 odd to 80 odd. Because all the money we were sending forward, we were only getting like 30 odd % of it. Now it's 46% of it, whereas we're getting a lot higher percentage here. Same with Zanzibar, except we're happy to send that forward because this is a good place to collect. Yeah. You just gotta work your trade routes out in the right way. It is difficult, but I can't even do it properly. Don't let me fool you, but if you do it right, it is very beneficial to you. Any good places to raise tax? Ulster is probably a good place to actually raise some taxes. because it's pretty cheap. We could probably benefit from that. Let's check a cathedral there and bump up our taxation as much as possible. So it's currently at just under a gold. Let's see what happens when the cathedral builds, which is going to be all freaking year. We'll come back then. Declining elephant population. What the hell? Whoop! Oh yeah, ivory price just went up. Let's have a look at that. It's Cape. It's up to 5 from, I think, 4. Yeah. Oh, maybe it's going to go up further from 5, actually. Maybe not. Wait. There you go. Yeah, it's up to 5 from 4, which means this local trade value has probably gone up a bit as well. Which means, yeah, we're earning a little bit more there. Austria, you and your revolts. Is it because you're a subject nation? Is that what this is about? Any colonial wars we can start? I think it's just against each other, which isn't something I can do. Okay, how's our force limit looking? It's probably gone up, hopefully above 100. No, it's still only 90. Shit. Well, I guess our development isn't really doing too well, but our manpower is doing fine. We're close to our max, actually, which isn't good. Isn't good at all. Alright, Lincoln, Yorkshire, yeah. 2 more developments there. I need the toilet, so we'll probably end this recording session off soon. Has the cathedral built in Ulster? No, we will end the recording off when the cathedral builds in Ulster. Ooh, we should also send some trade fleets to... The Cape is now a good place to send trade fleets, because we don't have 100% control there, so possibly if we send some trade fleets there, we could actually make a little bit more money. We'll also send it to Ceylon, because we're also collecting there, so there you go. And in Ulster, cathedral is almost built. It should... Let's do some maths here, right? It's plus 60%, right? So it should get it to what? Around... Let's say, I think 1.5 ducats is what I'm expecting from it once it finishes. Someone with better math skills than me has probably worked it out exactly. I think it should be 1.5 ducats a month that we're earning from that after the cathedral builds, which is going to be in a couple more days. Blame the king. Is that the only option? Great. Wait a minute then. Let's bump up our stability. It's worth it. Oh shit! We missed it. Well, it doesn't really matter. We'll just go look at it. 1.4. Okay, that works for me. That makes it the 3rd highest tax-based province, well, tax revenue province in the kingdom right now. That's not too bad at all, actually. Yeah, well, anyway, that is the end of this recording session. Things have turned slightly around for DERP Britain, but we're still plodding our way over the line with only 60, 70 years left to go. Hopefully we will at least make some strides into India. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. Check out the rest of the series and subscribe if you haven't already. I will speak to you guys next time. Peace out, my boys and girls.